Hey everyone, welcome to today's show. Let's dive into this amazing story. Wang Jiazhis decided to use his charms on Mr. Yi. He's been a bit of a narcissist, knowing since he was 12 or 13 that men found him attractive. So, after a rainy chance meet with Mr. Yi, she left his handkerchief as a signal. Mr. Yi immediately caught on, knowing they needed one more for Modern, so he cancelled his plans and headed back to his room. He feigned not knowing Mrs. Mai, saying surprisedly, "Oh, Mrs. Xu." In waiting for Mrs. Jiao. He came at the right time, we're missing one. Mrs. Yi chimed in, mentioning she wanted to make some clothes for her husband. Wang Jiazhis recommended a tailor, but unexpectedly, Mr. Yi started openly sharing food with Mrs. Mai. What a pro. Before long, they were discussing tailoring, and Mr. Yi called out 7 buckets again. Mrs. Mai beamed with pride, Mrs. Xu was startled, and Mrs. Yi felt very awkward. Here's the plan. When you're free, just give me a call, I have your number, Mr. Yi suggested. In a panic, Mrs. Mai hurriedly jotted down her contact info, but she was really overdoing the hint. You know, I could definitely come by more often, she suggested rather blatantly. Mrs. Yi immediately got unhappy, thinking they could put the clothing discussion on hold for now. But Mrs. Mai hit everyone with a shocking comment. Mr. Yi likes imported stuff from England, and no discounts. Mr. Yi was clearly surprised. Then he pretended to look down at his mung bean cake while noting that number. Am I that clueless? Mrs. Yi thought, failing to realize she was losing money while running over here. Mr. Yi began to suspect her identity. Could it be that their first meeting had already revealed everything? But this needs to consider the context of the era and the characters. First, we look at Mr. Yi's security measures during his time in Hong Kong, then compare them to when he returned to Shanghai. Clearly, the security in Hong Kong was on a whole different level compared to later situations. With no Wang government and no large-scale assassinations in Chongqing, things were relaxed. So whether Mrs. Mai was being genuinely flirty or was sent by Chongqing's agents, she had her own reasons to be curious. When Mr. Yi called, the room suddenly fell silent. Mr. Yi asked Wang Jiazhis to come by for some tailoring. Pros never say things outright. They just know. They had known each other this long and hardly exchanged more than 10 formal sentences. Yet their actions and unspoken understanding hinted at their secret relationship. Mr. Yi casually dismissed Old Cow, but he might have just sent him to do some snooping. After all, he was still suspicious of Mrs. Mai, especially since she usually got her clothes made here. The students didn't give any heads up, and the boss hesitated a bit. Yet, that suspicion didn't stop him from flirting. That blue chin-san showcased Mrs. Mai's figure perfectly. Mr. Yi was clearly smitten. When Mrs. Mai wanted to change, he commanded like a domineering CEO, "Keep wearing that." Mrs. Mai understood instantly and obediently changed to white earrings that suited her outfit. Wang Jiazhis thought he had won Mr. Yi's heart. But from Mr. Yi's perspective, it was full of holes. Prior to the official demonstration, Mr. Yi made a long phone call, looking all secretive. Your timing is perfect for a call. I was just about to slip away. Seen from Mr. Yi's perspective, the next events depicted a cunning old lecher playing with the whims of a lying beauty. Mrs. Mai said she loved movies, but her spouse showed no interest. I don't watch movies either, Mr. Yi said, I'm more of a blind man. To enjoy a movie, one needs wisdom in just trying to watch a film. Wang Jiazhis suggested meeting Mr. Yi at the movies because dark places are great for assassination, perfect for a quick getaway. But this plan got exposed by Mr. Yi, and let's face it, Wang Jiazhis' intelligence wasn't exactly stellar either. Mr. Yi poured a drink for Mrs. Mai, thanking her for looking after him in Hong Kong. No need to be formal, it's just small stuff. As the saying goes, no such thing as small matters. He stared at Mrs. Mai. Mrs. Mai clearly wasn't a frequent drinker. The lipstick stains on the glass were still there. Even with her fake identity revealed, Mr. Yi didn't expect her to be so unrefined. It felt like there were no guests here. Sorry, it's quite easy to talk here without any interruptions. Mr. Yi treated Mrs. Mai as if she were from Chongqing's side and encouraged her to speak freely. But Mrs. Mai completely missed the hint. Desperately trying to seduce, What kind of business does Mr. Mai do? Mr. Yi wanted to know Mrs. Mai's superior's identity, which felt more like a chicken trying to talk to a duck. If you're into Mai, it'll bring her next meal. You men always have way more topics to talk about. With women, it's just small talk. Such light conversations are rare for me. It's not like if it were just ordinary dating would pick such a hidden spot. Mr. Yi wasn't a confirmed traitor, even though he was appointed minister by the Wang government. He had no faith in them. What I see in their eyes is nothing but fear. Mr. Yi bluntly expressed his views. The annoyance makes me so eager that I just want to take her home to be my personal paddle. Parntein or Aumalt, yeah, Aumalt assistant, you grove 3/4, yeah, the 3/4, Aumalt micro allows you acute let FEF plus or minus, I half a stroke, other the acute, saving a acute let VF5, Aumalt micro, divide by letter 3C8, pass upon it sign, or grove meaning no, Aumalt, a half Aumalt, a ring Aumalt times acute, I tilde a circumflex relic letter 4B beat times Aumalt, or C sedilus relic letter 4B 1 pound our edge, Aumalt letter VF8 acute, y, you not send symbol 36C, H, hook, I circumflex Aumalt quarter, acute, acute Aumalt, eager 3/4, Aumalt times relic letter 4 F3 currents the same paragraph, a quarter. Acute THRE, ligate to DC not send delta I, Aumalt head, Aumalt say, divide by plus or minus acute.